Hello, Flosstube. It's nice to see everyone here. If you're new here, I'm Griffin. This is Stitching with the Griffin number 30, I believe. I've lost track. But yes, and if this channel is all about cross stitching, a little bit about embroidery and hand sewing when I have the projects, and I am also doing some small, at the end of the video I talk about some other crafts that I do, some crocheting, some diamond art, and a couple of things like that. But hopefully you'll stay to the end and get to see everything. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I am happy to see everyone here today. Get a little comfortable in my chair here. Now, before I begin, I have to tell you, I have some wonderful co-workers that I work with. I work part-time at Michael's, as I have said before. No, they don't sponsor my channel. But I do have some wonderful creative people that I work with. And one of them, Misty. Hi, Misty, if you're watching. She has gotten back into cross-stitching. She quit smoking, and now she's trying to find something to do with her hands that she can do outside on the porch with her husband. While they're sitting outside, he's having a smoke and she's doing whatever. So we sell small cross stitch kits. We have one little one, and we have one, pardon me, I'm looking, and one bigger one. Well, she got this. I keep forgetting I need to do it on the other side. I think it's hard to find. There's a glare. I am so sorry. There. That's about the best that I can get. But that's the little project that we have. The little kit it has everything in it until basically a beginner's. And not that she's a beginner. She was just getting back into it, getting the feel for it again. But she got that, and look what she made me. Isn't that great? My first name is Billy, and she even spelled it the way it's supposed to be spelled. And I just think that is so adorable. She turned it on its side instead of having it straight up and down like the kit says, which I think is just fantastic. It's so cute. So cute. And I need suggestions for how to finish this. I don't know if I want to frame it. I don't know if I want to I would like probably to turn it into something that I can hang up, sort of like an ornament. But yeah. Please, in the comments below, please suggest how I can finish this. It is just absolutely fabulous. Thank you, Misty. Now she has, there is another bigger kit that we have that she's looking at doing. It has mountains on it, and I'm excited for her to do that one too. Not doing it for me, but for her to get back in to the hobby, and hopefully she'll enjoy it enough to stay with it. Now I have another one. I don't have another one. I have my own now. This is a carryover from last year. It is a full coverage piece. It is I'm gonna say a lot today apparently. The Map of Middle Earth by Anki Coleman Designs, loosely based on the original map of Middle Earth. I think that's what it was called too, by Tilton Crafts, which is no longer available anywhere. I can't find it anywhere. But anyway, this is the map that my piece is made based on, I guess. The last time that you saw it, this is what it looks like when it's finished. Basically, we were down here. We had traveled all the way down here. For those of you who are following along with me, traveling along, we were down in this area right here. Now, the last time that you saw it, and hopefully this comes out so you can see, there. That's what it looked like. I had one block from the bottom on the first row on the second page, or first column on the second page. I had one block left, and then I had a little bit left of the second to the last block. Lots and lots of confetti. Lots of confetti. And here's what it looks like now. I am working this on 25 count, even weave, easy grid, DMC 2/1 10 stitch or half stitch. And give me a second, let me find something I can put on this. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do this. It's not perfect, but and I have it turned sideways too, that's good. Okay. Make sure I don't have it turned upside down. There we go. There's a lot of fabric here. Lots and lots of fabric. So there we are. Look at that. We are already down to the bottom. And I can't point. But we are down there. In that corner. And let me see if I can't shift my... This is going on a scroll frame as soon as I can get one. I have ordered one. I just bit the bullet, found one that was in my price range, and I'm getting one. But there it is. And we're down at the corner, right down there at the bottom on my left, your right. Or something along there. So, on the map, we are right there, which apparently is, I don't know, I think that's a river, a lake. I think that's a lake. But we're right in there. So, yeah. And I've decided I was going north to south and then west to east, and I've decided I'm going to go south to north and still travel west to east. So, yeah. So, in our terms, it would be up or down, up. You have traveling up and to the right. But I think it came out really, really well. Take the paper off the back of it, and you can see I finished all of that. And yes, that's a ton of confetti. That's only 100 stitches, but there's like, most of the colors are in that, you know, that 200 stitch spot. So that is Map of Middle Earth. I did bring it back. It is now in rotation. It looks really good. I am very happy with it. I am making this for myself, so I'm keeping it. And I'm thinking about putting it in a rustic wood frame to make it look like something that should be on a ship, you know, hanging on the wall of a ship or something. I'm not sure yet. But moving right along, we are going to do nursery or animal farm, or farm as I like to call it. Anyway, we're in this area here now, and I've been moving right along with it. This is 16 count Zweigart. It's a kit, so I'm using the fabric in the kit. I'm using the threads that are in the kit. They are DMC because this is from DMC Creative World. Up there. I have not been able to find it, so apparently it is no longer available anywhere. I can't find any information about it at all. I'm guessing it's from the 80s, 90s, back then, considering the color palette. More likely that's what it is. Okay, let me get you something a little bit stronger here. So I've been working in the top border, and I forgot I took pictures. I remember to take pictures. I'm bad about that. You guys know, those of you who've been with me, you know I'm bad about taking pictures. Okay, so that's where I was last time. Last time you saw it, I had done the clouds, which you really can't tell. I had did the flowers, which you really can't tell. But I got all that done, and of course the background had already been done. But I did all the white and the off-white in the clouds, and then flowers. So, trying to get all of that done. And here is what it looks like now. I filled in the wheat sheaves, the sun, which has a happy face on it, but I haven't done the back stitching, so you won't see the face. Okay, there we go. I started on the rooster's head. There's the rooster's tail. I got the leaves down here for this flower. There's another, I want to say there's another flower here. No, there's not another flower there. Okay, so those leaves are just for those two flowers. So that's what I've gotten done so far. Not a lot, you know, in the main scheme of things, but more than I had before. So I want to finish the rooster and then start on the horse. There is a squirrel sitting right here, and I will be doing him as I come down, because what I want to do is I want to work down, because the horse takes up most of this and actually has a little flower that hangs out of his hat over there. But I want to do the horse coming down, then do the squirrel, and finish this part in, because this is the edge of that section, because this is basically in the halfway point here. So I get all of that filled in and get all the horse done and everything, and get all that done, and then it'll be approximately half done. And I'm having a blast with it. As I said, this is 16 count Zweigart, white Ada, comes in the kit along with the colors. I'm doing it 2/1 full cross. Of all my projects, the only one I am not doing full cross is Map of Middle Earth. Map of Middle Earth. And I'm not sure I will be doing half stitch again. At least not on something, I don't know. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not enjoying it. Now, the next fun thing is going to be the Magic of Books. This is a Charting Creations production, I guess. Oops, I had it upside down. Sorry about that. There you go. I'm not paying attention. Okay. Charting Creations, the Magic of Books. The artist is N. Northup, and I'm doing it in the 18 count Zweigart, or 18 count white Ada. So with the called for DM stuff. God, it's not on weight. I am so sorry. It is. I want to say it's 16 count natural Ada. Pretty much everything else is 18, but I believe that one is 16. Yes, I want to say it's a 16 count, because I didn't want it to be real small, but I didn't want it to be real big. So I think it's a 16 count. I'm hoping. It's either a 16 or an 18, but it's natural, and I'm using the called for DMC floss. So this is what it looks like. I'm up here in this corner right here. And yes, I took pictures of it too. I'm very happy with myself for doing that. So give me a minute. And that's where I was last time. As you see, I'm moving into the balloons area. I don't know if you can see. Oops, just gonna block me off. But yeah, right here, the balloons. I have completed my first page, and I believe I'm on page 2. So yeah, so that's where it was last time you saw it. And if you'll give me a moment, because this is also on a very large piece. This, however, is still easy for me to stitch on in hand, so I will not be putting it in a scroll frame for the foreseeable future. Map has gotten a lot harder to do in hand, the fabric is getting very thick and I can't manipulate the worked area as much as I can this one. So yeah, it'll go into a frame to make it a little easier. This is where this one is. I am just working, just working along the top here. This is the first row. So that's the edge of page 2, the far edge of page 2. And now I just have to fill in everything going forward. Yes. But I love that you can see all the different colors now. Facing the other way you couldn't. So it was a little disheartening. I show you, keep talking about all these different colors of blue and then you really can't see them because they kind of blend in. But now with this light on this side, back my original position, I turned around because I really didn't like you guys seeing this part of my room, but can't help it. So that's I want to say that's about 700 stitches. I don't count my stitches, but I did all the blocks, and it's about 6 blocks wide. So yeah, I think I did about 700 stitches in there, roughly, because they had some hangovers. Hangovers. Okay, so that's that. I'm sorry if I'm just running right through these. There's not much to say about them because I use DMC floss for 3 of my projects. I don't count the stitches. I don't know what percentage they are done except for farm because I can guesstimate. This next one, it's only 6 pages. I just double checked, so it's 6 pages, and I finished a page. So I'm 1/6 of the way done. I don't know how many stitches, but if you'll give me just a second, I will pull up the next page, or the next picture. Sorry. This is the stitch along that I'm doing with Sarah, the Northwood Stitcher. Hello, Sarah. Anybody else doing this? Let me know. Just drop it in the comments below, and I would love to see what you're doing. But this is Cardinal Points. This is a long dog sampler. It's being produced by the Gentle Arts. I'm using the called for Gentle Arts thread, and I'm using the 18 count white Ada that it's called for. So I started in this side on this corner and have done most of that, as you can see. It looked like that. Yeah, it looked like that before. I had just started doing the border up there. I had gotten the others. I had purposely left off that motif because it was cut like in half, and I couldn't handle doing that. So I left it off until I moved to this page, and then I will eventually get to it. But here is where I am now. Let me open this up a little bit because it's moving over now. I didn't do a whole lot. I got that motif and then the tiger lily bits here done. I spent more time working on farm and on map to get those done for the week because I would really like to get some more progress done. I have a time constraint with farm, so. But this is how much I've done. Not a whole lot. I do plan on finishing the rest of this area here before I start moving on here. I got some great suggestions for how to put a cat. Oops, sorry, keep hitting things. To put a cat on changing one of the dogs into a cat. So I will be trying that out to see how that goes. And I mean, this is pretty short. I have started on Sally. Oh, if all you were interested in was my cross stitching and that sort of thing, then I'm done talking about that now. I'm going to talk about a couple more things. I'm going to do some shout outs, but if that was all you were really interested in looking at, then I'm glad you stopped in, and I hope you have a great week, and I will see you on the flip side in my next video. If you liked what you saw, please do the usual thing: like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell. If you didn't, you don't have to do any of that. Obviously, it's just a call to action because I would really like to have more subscribers, and I want to thank everybody that did subscribe recently. I shot up this past month from 52 subscribers to 58, so 6 new subscribers, and welcome to all of you, and thank you for subscribing. I hope that you're enjoying what you're seeing. And for those of you who are willing to watch me until the very end, and we'll keep going. As I said, I finished Jack, my crochet project, and I have Sally started, but there's not a lot to show. I did her head, but I haven't done her face yet, so I don't really want to show that. Unlike Jack, who was basically his legs, his body, and his feet legs, body, and head were all one piece, Sally is different. Her head is separate, and then her legs and body will be basically one piece, and then her arms. But anyway, not enough to show you. I have not done any work on my diamond art. I've been busy cross-stitching and doing some little bit of spring cleaning now that the weather is getting nicer. I have been watching some more Flosstubes. In fact, I have some shout outs. There's I did talk about Tan, the monogamous stitcher, the monogamous cross stitcher, in my last video, but I wasn't able to link to her because I didn't have the correct link. So I will put that in the description box below so you can see her. Please go visit her. She almost has 1,000 subscribers, so she's almost graduating, if she hasn't by now, graduated from the under 1,000 subscriber club. I'm gonna have a long time coming with that one, but I'm very happy for her, and she has got some phenomenal works, some gorgeous pieces. Speaking of gorgeous pieces, the Nutty Nerdy Needle, say that one 3 times fast. I believe her name is Amy. She has a gorgeous Final Fantasy piece that is just phenomenal. She's done a lot of beautiful work on it. Well worth going and checking her out. There is Mountain Mama Stitches. I forgot to write down the project that really caught my eye with her stuff, but you have to go check her out as well. There's Floss Paper Scissor, and then there's Catherine, I believe that's her name, the Needleberry Stitcher. She has got such a cute piece called Oh Kitten Tree, and I forget who it's by, but the chart, it's really, really cute. And I am excited to see her progress on that piece. She has so many different projects going on, and in addition to Oak Kitten Tree, she also has her Beauty and the Beast, which is a heaven and earth design. She wants to get it done this year. She needs a lot. She's saying that in 5 months she wants to have it done, so by May, not even 5 months, I think it's by May she wants to have it done. And I think that everyone who goes over there and sees her should really encourage her and root her on, so that maybe she will feel inspired to really push to get it done this year. It's a gorgeous piece. She's done quite a bit of it, and it's just phenomenal. She also has a Cinderella piece that she is working on. She's done some conversions. She's done a bit of change to it. She changed Cinderella's hair, and it looks really, really cute. So that's another thing that you should go look at, and that's the Needleberry Stitcher. And I believe her name is Catherine. Please don't shoot me if your name isn't Catherine. But yeah. So those are my shout outs. I'll leave them in the description box below for you. I am on Instagram now, and you should be able to find me. I'll link it down below in the description box too, if I can make sure how to do that, because I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I should be Stitching with the Griffin on Instagram as well. That is the username that I chose. So check me out over there. I have slowly started putting my pictures on over there. I posted the one that I showed you for books anyway, I'm pretty sure. But when I take some new ones, I'll post some more. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been a busy week. Work has started to pick up a little bit now. Getting more hours back, so that's good. I am still part-time over there. Don't have any plans to really change that. Just because of my health and everything, but when it's necessary, then I'll probably look for another part-time job to go along with it. But yeah, I love my job at Michael's. I really, really do. I love the people that I work with. I've got a great crew, and that's Michael's in Lufkin, Texas, if you guys are interested in checking it out. But yeah, that's everything that I have to talk about today. Like I said, I'm sorry if I rushed through my projects. There's just not really a lot to talk about. If you want to know more about them, let me know, and I'll talk a little bit more about them, though I'm not sure what else I can tell you about them. But yeah, just I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, so we're just, instead of me just blah 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 blahing along, waffling as they call it, or muttering to myself, I'll let you go, and I will see you guys on the flip side.